do we need to sacrifice our time, or do we need to sacrifice our family just to be good in our career? Or
okay, I got married at 22 when I was in medical school. Do we women have to sacrifice our career for marriage, or sacrifice our marriage for career? Okay, very good question. Drama. When I got married, I wanted to do ONG, but I know that my husband is going to be a doctor as well, so we kind of discussed about it. So he said, maybe you want to think about your second best subject in school. I was offered a job in ONG in Ireland to train. So I said, okay, so UiTM came to Manchester to interview for training lecturers. Were you in that interview as well? You were not, like, you were younger than me. And it's not fair, you mentioned my birthday, but you did not mention their birthday. But that's okay, I'm going to be 39 this year. So I chose my second best subject when UiTM came and asked, okay, so what do you want to be? What training lecturers? I said, ophthalmology. Like that, like literally. Like, I wanted to do ONG, it's like my heart beats, ONG, like that. It's like, oh, ophthalmology. But so when I came back, I did have to do my HOD at that time wants me to do, medicine and surgery for experience, like as an MO. So, from medicine and like surgery, like ICP, intracranial bleed and intra-abdominal slit. Suddenly I go to ophthalmology. My husband said, so how do you like ophthalmology? Oh, cataract and glaucoma, stupor. So I did not like ophthalmology. But I did not blame my husband as well. So my husband, I went through Masters of Ophthalmology for 3 years. I passed my Part 1 and Part 2 exam without liking it. Can you believe it? So, but I am hardworking. I am not smart. There are people who read one time and they can remember, and I am not like that, but I am hardworking. But, I do believe in this keberkatan and reda. And when I wanted to do medicine, I believe in reda my parents. Keredaan Allah itu letak pada keredaan ibu bapa. And now my husband is, keredaan my husband is important in my life. Even though I did not like ophthalmology so much, maybe because he is reda is what I do. So alhamdulillah, I passed with all my exams. I walked into my masters with 2 children, and I got another one during masters, and during my Part 2 exam, which is, just want to share this. My Part 2 exam was in USM. I brought all my kids to USM. I flew with all of them. My prof was like, oh my God, Aisha, you bring all your children? Yes, prof, with my maid and my husband. And the prof was like, Aisha, she brought everyone here. And it's the story of UM. Oh my God, Aisha brought everyone to USM for exam. And I was the only clear pass. For the 7 candidates from UM, alhamdulillah, I was the only clear pass. But it did not happen like magic. It did not. The night before, after my long case was very difficult. I thought I failed, so I cried. Typical me and Dr. Aisha. Dr. Azrinarita Aisha Mama Abdullah, DRAAMA, drama. So I cried until I had migraine. So that night my kid got asthma. So that night, tomorrow I had short case. That night we were in the clinic, nebulizing my kid because I don't want her to get admitted. So drama. I said, oh my God, Ya Allah, dah boy. It's okay, Allah, I know, Allah, Ya Allah, I know. You do this because you want to help me tomorrow. Always think positive. I know. Allah gives me tests like this because He's going to help me tomorrow. And sure enough, tomorrow, the short cases were so simple. I thought I was sitting for another exam. And they mixed up my station, that they're supposed to be two different stations, but I got the 2 stations twice. So I got case neurofibromatosis, which is very simple in ophthalmology. I got the similar case twice. So I said, oh my God, they mixed up the stations, but I'm so going to keep quiet. So of course I scored. Alhamdulillah. So, and for my Viva, they asked me questions, and I said, it's okay, so Allah test me so much, He's going to help me. So in Viva, they asked me a lot of questions, like, oh my God, I am not smart. I am not that brilliant student. If you ask me 10 questions, I probably can answer 3. Like, I'm being honest here. But those 3 questions are the one that Allah asked me. The examiner asked me, God, of course, asked me. Those 3 questions are the one that the examiner asked me. So they asked me a question about an HIV patient. Okay, so this HIV patient has CMV retinitis. So what are you going to do with this patient? So I said, I'm going to liaise the management with an ID physician. Okay, so what antiretroviral are you going to start? Oh my God, in my heart, I do not know any antiretroviral. Okay, I'm going to start with, I remember reading this on a box somewhere in the hospital. Said, I'm going to start this patient on zidovudin. Very good, you know your antiretroviral. Next question, oh my God, alhamdulillah. You know what, I came out from that room, I was a liquid. Alhamdulillah, I passed. You know, like that. I was not brilliant, but I believe in Allah's help. Because I believe in my husband's rida, you know, maybe my parents were praying for me. Maybe my patient was praying for me. It's not all about our effort, but somewhere someone is praying for us. Because ultimately, it back to what? The ultimate help from Allah. So when I wanted to do my subspecialty training again, it's a collective decision. Because when you do subspecialty training, because unlike the physicians go to subspecialty training quite fast because they go to their fellowship quite fast because they go to subspecialty. But I'm a surgical base, I'm a surgeon, well I'm tiny surgeon, a micro surgeon. So we go quite late, we take experience first, then it's an option, it's optional. So when I do my subspecialty training after 5 years of becoming a specialist, it's a collective decision. Because when you do subspecialty, you have to sacrifice a lot. Time, number 1. Number 2, your salary. You get salary cuts. Number 3, you're not going to get any promotion when you come back. Number 3, you're going to run around like you know, chicken losing their heads. Number 4, I have 2 children with UPSR back to back. So when you get married, please spacing. If you don't spacing, you will pay the price later. Okay? So I think it can go side by side, but discussion is very important. And I don't know, maybe people will call me, oh ni ikut terunjuk suami sangat ni kan, king control. Okay. But I do believe in that. I really strongly believe in that. Number 1, keredaan ibu bapa. Okay, when your parents redha with what you do, no matter how high you are, how outstanding you are out there, people think you are the greatest doctor in the world, you are the most famous, like 500,000 followers on Facebook, whatever. But if your parents think you are a scam, or your parents think you are a horrible person, you are no one in the sight of Allah. That's number 1. Number 2, when you're married, you are as a wife, no matter how high you are in the hospital, you are a professor, you are a dean or whoever, when you come back, you bring back, you are a wife to your husband. Your husband is a leader. So whatever decision that he wants to make, discuss. That's why you have to choose a husband yang bertakwa. Pastikan sembahyang 5 waktu dekat masjid. Jangan rokok. Okay? So careers and family can go side by side. Pasti kita.
Okay, thank you very much, Doktor.